Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Good morning everyone, it's currently Wednesday morning. It is a bit windy and there's a bit of noise going on today. I don't know what people are doing, but it seems to happen now, but you know, when it's time to do it, you might as well do it anyway. So it's currently Wednesday morning. It is a bit windy, so I'm going to have to speak a bit louder, I think. There's a bit of wind, it doesn't really hasn't picked up yet, but it does have a bit of ruffling, so yeah, there's a bit of wind, so that might cut out the audio. I speak really loud, which I don't really have to do because I'm really tired this morning. I was really tired yesterday. I was even more tired then than I was today. But, you know, you get tired and, well, that's what things happen. But yeah, all in all though, it isn't, well, today isn't as like it was yesterday. It's basically, I don't really know if it rained yesterday. It might have rained a little bit. It did look like it was going to, but I didn't really hear it, so I'm not too sure about that. But today, it's more grey than white. It's much more grey. It's lighter at the moment. It might turn to dark grey. I think it's some dark grey in places, but yeah, it's very cloudy. No sun at all. So yeah. Didn't say it's going to rain today. I think it said it's going to not have any like rain later, but it's so cloudy. But it's very thick cloud today, not like yesterday. So it probably is going to rain later. So hopefully I won't be out, but if I am, I'll get caught in it. But yeah, still the ground is still wet from the rain that we had the other day. Now the day when it did rain, I think it was, yeah, Monday. I'm pretty sure it was Monday night or Monday, not late at night, but like in the, I can't remember. It must have been like 7 or 8. It did rain as well. But yeah, we had quite a bit of rain then, and that's probably why the ground is still moist. And hasn't, you know, it's probably why. And that's why it rained yesterday. That's probably because of that. But yeah, it might rain late at night, but I didn't hear it, so I know. But I don't think it rained. It didn't look like it did. So maybe it's just the rain from that time. It was a lot of rain in a short amount of time because it was heavy rain for a lot of time. So that's probably what it was. Yeah. Yesterday I played my game in the end. I haven't been playing it for a while, but I've loaded it up and captured another point. So that's a bit of progress being made there. Yeah, I'm still doing my readings of the Bible that I do. And I'm still also, as well as that, on top of that I'm doing, yeah, I'm doing my reading of the book, but I haven't finished it yet because I'm reading it. It's just, I read a lot one day, and basically with the Bible I read in chunks, and in this one I do as well, because it's not a Bible book, okay, it does make reference to Bible verses at times, but it's talking about 3, 2, 1, and it's called that, and it's by Glenn Scrivener. It's very good though, but I haven't read it for ages. I wanted to read it for so long, but I kicked down other books in the series, and I read the rest of the series, I need to read this one. But then I told you about the dilemma I had, I think in the previous video, and now I'm reading that book, so yeah, I was putting it off because I was reading the other ones, but now I've read through all of them. I luckily have made time for it. I'm going to try and finish it. I've got over 100 pages left to read, but you know, I can get through that but actually I don't need to get through it until December, because on the 26th is when my new book comes out, so I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I need to wait for that. But the thing is, even if it don't come out that day, even if you don't pre-order it, because I've never pre-ordered before, so we'll have to see, but even if I don't pre-order it, it doesn't matter, because when I get it, will be when I read it. Unless I get another book before that, then that'll be a bit different. But yeah, I might wait, but the thing is, it may be a long wait for me, but I'm not too worried about that, because I've got this book. Once I've read that, yeah, but that will be hopefully the next book, because okay, it's about 16, maybe 20 days that I have to wait before I even get that book, because once you order, you pre-order, you may get it on the day or you get it on the next day, but still, I'm not going to rush to finish this book just so I can get on to another book, because I haven't got one to read. But there are other books that are out that I could order, and they're coming up next week, 5 days, but there's no point ordering them because they're in the series as well, and there's one that has 1 and there's one that has 2, so if I order them I'm going to read them, not reading this book. And this book I read the older one in the series. The one with 2 is because that's the series I started. I quite like the first book. I do want to kind of see how it goes from there, because it's just going into a bit of like a, you don't know what's going to happen, because it ends on not exactly a cliffhanger, but like one of the main characters in the book, it ends on a cliffhanger of what's happened to him with certain things. So as it ends on a cliffhanger with that, you want to find out what happens. Like, that's the thing with like the Shannara Chronicles, that thing, that, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, it's on Netflix, got 2 seasons. Second season is off book. So I got the books to try and find out what happens, but the second season, because it's off book, none of that actually happens. And the thing is, I read there's 4 books. There's First King of Shannara, which is like a prequel. Then there's the Sword of Shannara, which is not the first season actually. It's the what happens before the first season. They really should have made a film of that. Could have made a film like the Shannara. Then there's the first season, which is the Elstone of Shannara, and then there's something called the Wishstone of Shannara, which is basically many years later. Because, and it's not exactly the same, like loads of different things, like meet different players and stuff like that. But the thing is, in that story, it's different. It's like, it's basically many, many years later, and what happens many years later. So yes, it's many, many years later, and what happens many years later is this happens, and basically goes on to the next generation. So basically, in the first one, it's the same thing. It's just someone long down the line, and then it's the next generation, and then it's the next generation like that. So it's kind of basically going down from. Well, this is descendants. Then the first one is father to son, and then father to son and daughter again. And the characters from the second season do come into the book, don't get me wrong, the characters, not all of them, okay, like the ones that you know the name and everything, they do come into it, some of them, not all of them, some of them not there in the second, but some of them do come into the book. And yeah, because they come into the book, you realise, and it's quite good that they actually come into the book and not just, you know, fade away into the darkness and don't actually exist. But yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. Anyway, apart from that, it's me rambling on. Yeah, today is Wednesday, which I think is, apparently it's called Remembrance Day, but I'm not too sure. I think it's on the 22nd, but I might be wrong. But yeah, 2 minutes science at 11. I'll probably do it without you noticing. I did it before without noticing when I was busy. I might actually decide to play my games console today instead of my computer. Because the computer I use normally on upload videos, but I don't know about having it on and having the games console on, but today I might just do that. Oh, the sun's decided to come out now. I think, yeah, the cloud's broken a bit there, but we'll see. I think it's starting to clear up anyway. Anyway, I'm going to carry on my walk, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, I don't even remember it, but if you do, you watch my videos and you remember them very well. Remember the Christian 3-point plan. Hope, faith, and pray. So hope, God will bring us that. God knows what He's doing. Hope God will bring us through this. Faith in Him that He will bring us salvation, and pray to Him this time in that situation we're in, and He will do what needs to be done, as He knows what needs to be done, and He will do that for us. If you don't believe that, the only thing I can say really is just try and keep yourself safe. Like, try and do stuff that protects you. Face masks, we don't actually know about that because the science studies don't prove much. So the best way to protect yourself would be, okay, wear one. I wear it rarely myself, but I wear it at work. So yeah, just if you've got, just follow the government guidelines if you have to, and yeah, just wash your hands when you need to, because washing hands with soap and antibacterial gel does actually help. It does kill bacteria, so maybe that's another way to combat it. Anyway, hope you're well, stay safe, and have fun out there. It's a world and we've got to live in it, and there's always ways to have fun. Bye.